So here is the Python Software Foundation docs.python.org, and it has all the versions of Python that you're going to be using. So it's really helpful. And we're on more control flow tools. Just a glance at the if, making sure we do everything correctly. And I see a little hiccup that I had earlier. I was setting, this is an integer as opposed to the character or the string. So yeah, so John Zelle, Chapter 2, Writing Sample Programs, Python Programming, 2nd edition. We're on number 11. Write an interactive Python calculator program. The program should allow the user to type a mathematical expression and then print the value of the expression. Include a loop so that the user can perform many calculations, say up to 100. Note to quit early, the user can make the program crash by typing a bad expression or by simply closing the window that the calculator program is running in. You'll learn better ways of terminating interactive programs in later chapters. So let's go over this. This is page 54. So mathematical expression, print the value, include a loop so the user can perform many calculations. So that loop, it's not super clear if it's many calculations in one go, or my guess is it's the latter. It's going to be at each go. So we'll set it up for each go. And let's get started. Okay, so all right. The first thing you want to do, this program is a simple calculator. Uses the operators main mathematical operators. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, we can add to this if you really want to. This is going to be map1.py. Let's just call it calc2.py. Okay. All right. So here we go. So let's first define our function. So let's do add. It's going to have a colon, and then subtract. And again. Multiply. Okay, so this is going to be return x plus y. And this is going to be return x minus y. Return x times y. Return x divided by y. Now we're going to go to print. Welcome to the calculator. print one through 4. So then I'm going to come over here, just have a print, another print statement. So this is going to be 1 add 2 subtract. And this is going to be multiply. And this will be divide. And this is going to be this is going to be int, yeah, int input. So right here. So then if you say please, it sort of implies that you're ready for them to do it now. So by saying you may choose, it's saying you may choose from the following options. It's kind of like a sales pitch. You may choose from the following options. And then so that's going to be an integer. I always remember that it's going to be the data type first and then input. And I guess ABC order, the data type of the D for data type, and then I for input. I don't know. It's kind of a stretch, but I just think. And then also it's shorter. INT is shorter than input, so it goes shorter to longer. I don't know. That's one of the ways. I'm sure there are much more intuitive ways, memorable ways to keep that in mind. I think it's practice also. So we'll add the for loop. We'll add the loop a little later, and then we'll do if. So from our if and then elif. So if operator equals 1, then we're gonna print add num1 num2. So then num1 and num2. So we're going to ask the user to give us the numbers. So we're going to do this again. Int. Please choose your first number. Or we take 2 integer inputs and perform some calculation between them. Okay. It's a little bit clearer instructions. So let's see. So this is going to be print subtract. Operator equals 3. And then I'll do these the exact same order. So this prints the function call. So the return doesn't give us, it just returns that value, but we have to print it to get it on the screen. So we're doing a function call divide num1, num2. And then else print invalid number. We'll just do invalid. We can do for n in range let's do 100, and then print x in. Elif operator. Let's do this. Break. Let's see if break works. Let's do break. Break statement. Let's try break. Okay. I don't know if it works in Python. I've seen it work in C++. I'm not positive it works in Python. Okay, so for n in range 100, so we're going to put this inside the loop. So we can make sure that this gets so then see if that works. Okay, let's save it. Let's see if it runs calc2. Let's see if it runs. I don't know if the break works. I gotta fix that. So let's do 10, 3. Yeah. Let's do 5. Oh, it didn't work. The break didn't work. Oh, it did work. It went down there. It broke, but it still, it should immediately break. So it breaks this. Yeah, because then it, let me see. It comes back up here though. Let's see what the question asks. It says, to quit early, usually make a program fresh, which having a bad question. You'll learn better ways to terminate interactive programs in later chapters. Okay, so we're not supposed to know this yet. So if we had a prof, that didn't let us use stuff that we didn't already know, that we may get marked down. We want to do a loop. So let's just Let's just omit this right now. So we won't worry about this. So then just to reread, it says the user can make typing a bad expression. Okay, so where's print invalid? So then we'll go open this again. You could edit the file in the IDLE, but I didn't do that. It's even easier because then you can just run it again. But it's all right. Old habits die hard, I guess. Okay, so. Okay, let's see. So 3, 10, 3, 30. Multiplying. So then let's do 4, 10, 3. 3, 3. So that's going to be dividing. Now let's do 1, 10, 3, 13, 2, 10, 3, 7. And then let's choose option 5. Invalid. Okay. Well, we could fix this, but again, it depends on the prof. And if it says to quit early, you can close the window if the calculator program is running in. So I guess that would be that. You learn better ways of terminating interactive programs. And so we can put that in our comments if we wanted to. I believe it just all depends on the prof, right? Depends on what they're asking for. User can close the window. All right, hopefully that helps. We could add some comments here, but hopefully this is sufficient to help out. But this problem, number 11 is the last problem for Chapter 2 in Python Programming by John Zelle, 2nd edition. Thank you very much.